On June 22nd, Mayor and City Council approved the City of Valdosta fiscal year 2018 budget.
And we actually recently have had 6 hours of budget hearings where we go through that in great detail. The budget we presented is balanced. It is a total of $97 million. It is an increase of $8 million. The majority of that is in 3 funds, about $2 million in the general fund, which are the basic services of a city like police and fire and engineering and street maintenance. And then also about $2 million in capital improvements. And then $2 million in our enterprise areas, and those are areas that are not supported by taxes but by user fees like water, sewer, and sanitation. So in the general fund, some of that is additional compensation for our employees. We had a compensation study done that showed we were below the market, so you have to be competitive. So we raised our wages last year to support that study, and this is full implementation of that in this fiscal year. And then also there's just naturally the cost of doing business. As prices go up from those we have to purchase goods and services from.
The budget is an increase from last year, but does not include a property tax increase.
We've had to delay some projects, so this year we've got a good bit of capital, having to do common things like putting a roof on the police department on a building that's about 25 years old. And also we're purchasing a lot to invest in our vehicle inventory. It's important that our employees have good and safe equipment to do their job. This year it includes 2 new fire trucks that are, a significant cost. Those trucks are about $1.5 million each, but it's important to continue to have the high fire rating that we have in our city. So we feel it's a good budget. Most importantly, there's no property tax increase in this budget. We've only had 2 millage rate increases in the last 22 years. That's something we're proud of. We've actually lowered the millage rate about 12 times over those same 22 years.
Many factors make creating the city's budget more difficult than in years past, including a major change in sales tax revenue.
If you look at sales tax collection, we're collecting $1.2 million less in 2016 than we did in 2005. But yet our expenses are at 2017 levels and our revenues in that case are at 2005 levels. So that's a disconnect, that's a challenge that we have. And some of that was economic for a period of time during the recession, and people have to change their buying habits. Unemployment was higher. Unemployment is now in the low 4s. And some of it is also generational. So many young people today are buying on the internet and not necessarily going in brick and mortar stores, and so the online sales has become an issue for cities and counties, and that the sales tax is not always being collected.
For more information on the budget, visit valdostacity.com/budgeting.